What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all today. What's up, Scalix? Hey, God Unit. The Dev. What's up, Sparky? And hello, Exalt, over on the YouTube side. Hope everyone is having a good day. We're gonna play some XCOM. We're gonna have some fun. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, thanks for being here. I'm The Voice, and this is The Echo, where everybody has a voice. That means me, you, our games, our characters, our stories, our heroes and villains, successes and failures, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the wins, and the losses in all things sci-fi and fantasy, particularly and especially gaming. This is a place where we come together to enjoy those things alongside challenging gameplay in a chill environment as part of an awesome community of amazing people. That's each and every one of you, whether it's your first time here, whether you're a long-time regular, whether you're a lurker or a chatter, whether you recently returned to the stream, stumbled in by accident, got here through a raid one day, found us on YouTube, are tuning in live on the YouTube side, or don't even know how you got here. The time you guys choose to spend here is awesome and amazing and extremely valuable to me, so thank you very much for that. Thank you for all the ways you guys choose to support the stream, the channel, the community, and me, and give me the continued opportunity to create this space, curate this experience, and share some good times, good vibes, and good games with a great group of awesome people. Today we are continuing our XCOM Long War Enemy Within Long War Impossible campaign. It is middle of May of the second in-game year. We took out another alien base on the last stream. We didn't lose any soldiers last time, but we took some big injuries on a handful of soldiers. Still managed to, do fairly well with the numbers. The injuries were concentrated to 3 or 4 soldiers, so. But, yeah. Definitely still a lot to get done and a lot of danger out there, so let's have some fun. What's up, JJ? Alright, we do have a chunk of cash. We just gotta figure out where we're spending it. What we don't have is a lot of alloys or Elerium. We did get some off the base, so we have to decide basically where the best expenditure of that is. We could start building a couple plasma pieces. I think I got all the armor I wanted, but I probably want one more suit of Titan armor. So that might be what I build next. Maybe we get a firestorm. Maybe that's the most important thing. Goodness, there's so many things I want. Gloomcat, what is up? Welcome back for 30 months of Prime. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Echo. So much stuff I want. So much stuff we need. Not even just what we want, but need. Okay, I did get metallurgy. It's expensive, but this campaign's not going to end terribly soon, so let's invest in getting more out of
We're certainly keeping
everything.
The boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
What's up, Sangster? It's just panic reduction, right? On the council request for entertainment? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I am gonna need another skeleton key. But I want to get a plasma rifle built. Next Elerium we get goes to our next skeleton key. But our Air Force is gonna have to expand before we can accommodate any more nations for coverage. And that's going to be pricey, but we're going to make more money here once we launch these satellites, which I'll do towards the end of the month. I don't want to risk them getting shot down. I should make sure that I don't start any foundry projects, though, until I do that, which means this. So 40 Elerium, 120 alloys, 150 mil. That's going to save me a lot. Maybe we do launch the satellites now. Well, I need... The other one is built in 6 days. Okay, I'm going to wait on that foundry project, but I don't want these resources doing nothing. I guess I can start that skeleton key. Let's get that going at least. And that's basically all my Elerium, so... Ugh. There was something I said that I needed a second one of, or another one of, recently, and I'm trying to remember what the heck it was. Targeting module. I did say I needed another one of these. I have the carbide plating being built. Okay. I got all the soldiers on the roster. We have quite a few sergeants that we can promote, which I might start promoting soon anyway, but I kind of get to a point where it's worth sitting on them and waiting to see if you get a big injury or someone gets killed and you need to replace them, rather than just promoting to nothing, essentially. But we have a lot of them, so I would like to get all these to like 10, so if I can find one of each class, I might do those promotions. That way I can start getting them some experience. We still have some other soldiers who need experience, but the later a campaign gets, the harder that is to make happen. Just because of the risk associated. Okay, looks like nobody who's already classed is waiting on a promotion, so that's good. What lieutenant do I not have? So we have a sniper officer, we have a rocketeer officer, we obviously have a medic officer, we have an assault officer, we don't have a scout officer. Alright. I haven't even built a Scilab yet, Ross. I've been so behind on everything else that we're into the second year, and don't even have a Scilab built yet, so. And we're not particularly close to starting to build one. Hopefully soon. Let me see. So I need 20 Elerium. I could cancel a production. not a bad idea to get it built. Yeah, let's start it. Good call. So, 18 days from the Psy grind now. 18 in-game days. Destroyer going for our satellite. This will be tough to shoot down. We're just not overly effective against destroyers with lasers because we don't have penetrator weapons yet. Or superconductors, which is very expensive.
Defense matrix active.
Closing on target.
That's one dodge. That's two dodges. At least he didn't destroy me. We scuttled their mission. I have to decide if it's worth going after him a second time. I'm lucky I didn't lose the aircraft there. I mean, if I could put it on the ground, it gets me some Elerium, probably. I don't want to use another dodge module here, so we're just going to have to hope that he dodge a couple times early and get a couple hits in. I might not be able to deploy 3 times since it's over Australia.
It is padlocked.
It's pretty far. I don't have another dodge module right now,
Strike range.
so don't get hit, kid. You can hit them, though. Alright, I'll deploy a 3rd time, expecting it's probably gonna outrun us. I hate the freaking time that it takes to deploy. We just put this satellite up because we just took this alien base
We
down.
have eyes on the bandits.
We have a good chance of putting this on the ground. This is a very accurate pilot. We just lost a 13-kill pilot because he got crit twice. Back-to-back shots, both hit, while on defensive stance, and they both crit. That's a 13-kill pilot. That's probably our highest kill pilot dead. And a laser cannon lost. And we won't get to deploy again against that.
Contact detected.
Like, I'll send one, but they probably won't catch it. What a great way to start.
Bangs
Wow,
out.
they caught it, which is shocking, but... They have 0 kills, so their accuracy is gonna suck. They put it down. I guess that's a little bit of consolation, considering the pilot he destroyed. It's not a diverse crew. Heavy floaters probably make up the bulk of this crew, which is dangerous. I'm pretty sure that was our highest kill pilot that we lost. Okay, we have a 14. But we lost a 13. That sucks. Alright. They're back in 14 hours. Okay, they're gonna need coverage. Alright. Well, we're not gonna leave this on the ground. Obviously, we're going after it took a pilot, a very valuable pilot from us. We're healthy enough, yeah. Okay. Trying to think of who I want to send. Oh, also... Alright. What map did we get? Okay. So, heavy floaters are the big concern here, because if you look at the, it only lists 4 types. We know the sectoid commander and the sectoids are probably the command pod, since there's no Mechtoid or Outsiders listed. So that pod probably makes up 5 or 6. That means there's a dozen other enemies. Probably made up... There's probably a big pod of like 7 or 8 heavy floaters. That's my guess. And this is a destroyer, so this is not a particularly good training mission. This is a dangerous mission. We're gonna send Gloomcat because they have Deadeye, so very good against flying targets. Since we expect heavy floaters to be the main problem here. I'm gonna send Cursed. He's got the highest damage non-heat rockets. There's no mechanical targets here, so we don't need heat. Volpez is getting close to Master Sergeant. Let's see if we can push that. Need an assault who's better on a longer range. I guess count, but... yeah, that's fine. Because he doesn't generally use a shotgun. Olven, you were wounded for a while. Let's get you in there. Boldaris. I think I'm going to run without an engineer here. Excuse me. I might run double mech. Am I repairing a mech suit? I didn't even start these repairs. Ay, 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 I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm short on the Illyrium right now, so we'll have to start these repairs after this mission. So I'm not running 2 mechs, because the Valiant is damaged. I think I want to take the Goliath. Maybe I double gunner here. Let's double gunner. Double gunner Goliath. Alright. So we've got 6 suits of heavy armor and then the Corsair. Yeah, because I got stuff being repaired. Hold on. Okay. Making sure she didn't already have, Executioner. Hold on. You're gonna be in Corsair. You can go in Aegis. Actually, no. Titan, Titan, Titan. Aegis. So you can be in the Corsair armor. That's why I don't save loadouts, because I wind up using so many different odd things here and there in different instances. Do I want you on a rifle or a shotgun? I think I want you on a rifle. Because if heavy floaters, which again is what I'm expecting to be the main issue here, I'm gonna want accuracy. You're on the machine gun with AP, scope, respirator. And you're on the saw. Respirator, scope. Let's give you flak. Flying enemies. Could be good. Let's give Mad Dog a helmet. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, it's the same as our Goliath. Dauntless. There's an argument here for Cognitive Enhancer, since they get so little experience. I'm gonna do that over the Holo Targeter. So it's either between Tactical Sensors or Battle Computer. Battle Computer gives a guaranteed 8 defense, but it also gives aim and crit, whereas Tactical Sensors could give as little as 5 defense. It could give as much as 20, but I actually don't want his defense to be that high. I want him to get shot at. That's kind of what he does, is get hit. So we don't want his defense to be so high they never shoot at him. All right. Let's do it to it. No captures on this one. We're not taking an engineer. I'm running double Gunner Goliath. It's a very heavy squad.
Touching down.
What's up, Thorsnor? Oh, my allergies
sent a
are
number of requests for assistance.
not nice
That's
today.
our next drop site. The bogey came down
You know, it's
hard
kind of a
in the
blessing
area
that they're a
just
little
outside
bit,
of the
I'm a little
small
bit
town.
clogged up
We should
because
deploy
Gibbs
and
still
eliminate any
smells
hostiles
like
at the
skunk
crash
in a
site.
not insubstantial way. So that's been pleasant.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
He's gonna activate as soon as I move?
Headed there now.
No. Okay.
Moving to position. I'm rolling.
Aye, aye, Commander. Okay.
Heading out. Roger that. Scanning.
I see you, Commander.
Scanning.
Roger that. Scanning.
That's a big pot of Thin Men, which is really nice, because Thin Men are going to be a lot easier to deal with than heavy floaters. So the more Thin Men we see, the fewer heavy floaters there are going to be. That's a pot of 6. So I'm pretty happy to see that. It's a pot of 6 or 5 1/4 Thin Men. 5 1/4. All right. They have pretty good positioning on us, but yeah, but I'm gonna kill this guy. Now she could get flanked if they come up here, but they won't have good cover. And I'm gonna be pretty aggressive against them. Okay. Ah! Great way to start. Good job,
Negative
Count.
damage.
Five of them. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Not expecting that to hit, but what else is he gonna do?
Affirmative.
Nice hit with Hollow. Okay. Hollow this guy? Okay.
That's affirmative.
This could kill. It didn't. Could have. It just didn't.
Missed the target.
Yeah.
Negative damage.
Come on.
Damn it, missed the target.
Somebody land a hit. He's in half cover. He's not in a
get it
fucking
next
bunker. That's the pod leader. I'm in Titan armor with a respirator implant, you idiot. Damage control will be active. Now this guy's gonna shoot at my sniper. No, he's not. But he has my sniper flanked. Maybe he doesn't have squad sight of her? Because she's not visible to anybody else? So they're just all focusing on one guy. Okay. They didn't get through his armor yet. That's an option. It's the only guy you can see. Take the shot.
Das gibt's doch gar nicht.
I want to see if this will hit this guy. Nice, he panicked. I don't have to worry about him shooting me with a flanking shot now. This guy could get up there and flank, but I'm gonna try to kill him.
Getting it done.
He's gonna have a flanking shot here. If he gets the kill, he'll get another shot within the zone. Nice.
Hostile pacified.
Okay.
Moving out.
You probably can't see this guy because of the tree. You can. Alright, I want this guy suppressed and hollowed.
Aye, aye. Suppressing.
Okay, she can shoot that guy. No one can really see this guy because of where he's tucked in around that corner. He is visible from here, which is very surprising to me.
Target's still up.
Problem is, you need a heal. But there's only 3 of them. One panicked, this guy and the other guy. You can flank this guy.
Headed there now.
You can kill both of these if you land the hits. Or not. Okay.
Headed there now. Missed.
Let's punch this guy down if we can. That'll do it.
Back in.
Okay. That guy's panicked. So this is a third of the total enemies on the map, because it was 18, according to the Hyperwave, and this was 6. So... nice. Alright, let's get our reloads in.
On my way.
Aye, aye.
Heavy floaters, 23 tiles.
On Overwatch.
Let's get a heal on this guy.
Man up and get back out there.
Okay. Rolling out.
Back in action.
Geladen und entsichert.
Reloaded.
Alright. I expect the pot of heavy floaters is 6 or more. That's at least 5.
Watch the flanks! They're moving!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means the command pod is probably also 6. I got a good rocket right here, though. The only problem I have is that my Goliath is way over here. Okay. The guy can't see my Rocketeer, so even if he has covering fire, I don't have to really worry about it. Okay, I need to just get these guys dead. That looks pretty good. Because that's going to remove his cover as well, and he's landed. Alright. We gotta get some work in here. Alright, get rid of the Overwatch. He's got lightning reflexes and a chameleon suit.
It's raining death over
Looks like it hit the gunner. Without snapshot, the second rocket will be quite inaccurate. So, not something I want to do. These don't have to kill. He has hit and run. But he has to kill if he wants to shoot again. So I'm going to try to weaken some of these for hit and run. Or for in the zone. And then Olsen can maybe get a big in the zone chain off. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I gotta save that double tap to see what happens here. This should be a kill. He does really good damage when he crits. He's super high crit build, so he should. This is 2. That was definitely lower damage.
taken care of.
This could kill, but it might not. Because with each consecutive shot,
Head in the water here.
the crit chance and damage chance go down. You do have double tap. Get out of here, frickin' soldier fly. Nice.
No longer a threat.
Oof. Both the gunners have missed that guy while he's completely flanked. You can see the one in the air. She has Deadeye, so she's guaranteed to hit him. She should have double tap and can kill that one. Good.
Not a problem anymore. Heading to that location. That's it. I'm out.
If this crits, it might kill him. Oh, nope. Alright. Still, only 2 of them alive, and this one's very hurt.
They're starting to lose ground.
And he is deciding that he's hurt enough to run. At least a little
Get the
bit.
hell out of here.
Okay, suppression's fine. He's not shooting me. Alright, very awkward double move from that guy. Works for me. Alright, let's pin this guy in place.
X-ray.
Well, somewhat. He can move if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
Understood, sir.
Nice.
X-ray
Big
neutralized.
hit from Mad Dog. Gloomcat can't see this other one.
Will do. It's killing time.
Ready to rock. Roger that.
Back in.
Ready to rock.
Alright, not too shabby.
Rock and roll.
Suppresses the mech. Might actually be able to get that meld. End the suppression.
Solid copy.
Save her shot. She might kill him, but
On my way.
see if we can get it on anybody else first who might get used to the experience.
No way that just happened.
No reason to get closer. Nice. If you can finish it, you can use the experience. Well, you got him closer. Does the Goliath do it with a 31? Not yet. Olsen has a crack at it here. Nice. And he can use the experience.
Drexak, see you in hell.
Moving.
All right.
That's
Well,
affirmative.
we can be basically certain that the last thing is the command pod of 6 enemies. Unless the command pod is only 3, and then there might be like a small group of 3, but I doubt that. And we know that the command pod just has sectoid commanders and sectoids. No mechtoids, no outsiders. So,
Rock and roll.
Hyperwave Relay giving us very good information.
Heading there now.
We'll see if there's any meld still to get. And we know that on a crashed UFO, the command pod will be in the ship. We don't have to worry about them being out somewhere randomly.
Aye, aye, Commander. Heading there now.
We'll send the mech and the 2 fast soldiers to kind of go
Double time.
look for meld for a couple turns. See if we find any.
Let's do this.
Reloaded. I shield, Commander.
One can over here expired. There is another one this way.
I'm on the roof. Eyes on the prize.
Why go all the way there? Go to like the next soldier. It's spinning pretty quickly. I don't know if we'll make it.
Target confirmed. On our way.
What's up, Catnip?
It's killing time. I see you, Commander.
I think it depends a lot on the particular XCOM game and the campaign that you're playing.
There's something out
Also, I think difficulty makes a big difference on where the breakpoints are. Like, if we're talking like hard mode expansion for UFO defense, it's lasers. Because you use them for
Target confirmed.
a massive portion of the campaign. And it's a much bigger transition from ballistics to lasers than it is from lasers to plasma. So,
Cynthia.
but if you're playing Long War, I think it depends on the difficulty, because if you're playing on a lower difficulty, lasers come super easy. If you're playing even on brutal difficulty, it's easy to get to lasers and have them deployed quickly, so it doesn't feel like as big of a breakpoint as getting to plasma or psionics.
I'm on it.
So, I think there's I don't know if there's one uniform answer.
Shut up. Listen. On the move.
Heading for that location.
I also think with something like Long War, the way you play your campaign can vary quite a lot, and that can mean that the breakpoint is different for you. If you're going laser cannons for your Air Force instead of Phoenix cannons, then getting the laser cannons is a huge thing. But if you're not, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference.
Heading to
So
that
the biggest
location.
breakpoint there might be Gauss, because you get Phoenix coil guns, but tough to say. Well, the thing is, Thor Snore, that only one of the Gauss weapons has heat damage. It's the rifle, the sniper rifle. The other ones just have a little bit of DR mitigation, and they have more ammo. But they're definitely a big step up.
Fuck down. Falling ass.
But again, that also changes a lot. If you skip lasers and go straight to Gauss, then getting to Gauss is obviously a massive difference in your campaign, because you never got the difference of lasers. But if you go through lasers, it's not as big of a difference,
Moving to Overwatch.
because you're not making a two-tier step. You're just stepping tier to tier.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
What the hell was that? Target
Well, we got
confirmed.
13 meld out of that, and that's not nothing. So, I'm happy to have gotten it.
Roger that.
Stepping off. Ziel bestätigt.
Okay.
So, I guess what it comes down to is, once again, as is often the case, as cliche and repetitive as it is the answer to that question is, it depends.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It depends on a lot of things.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I've got my eyes on.
Hold on. Are you literally on an assault rifle? Shh. Okay. Forgot to switch her to Gauss. I mean, she's not a primary combatant. She's mostly there for suppression and dense smoke, but...
Affirmative.
Rücke aus.
On the move.
moving.
Okay, so they're right in this room.
Time to motor.
Running.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Actually, they might be further back.
Rolling out.
They might be right back here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Find out. 25, yeah.
New donation from Scalex for $20. Cheese funding.
Thank you so much for that very generous $20 donation. And then Cooled In, thank you for the 5-stream streak 22 minutes ago. I just saw that because there's no pop-up for it. And then you said the golden brain cell doesn't understand why he can't play with the fart squirrel. It's the fart squirrel. It's not Gibbs' fault. You're correct. It's not his fault. The thing had gotten into the laundry room. So the laundry room is off the kitchen. It's the last room in the house, the back of the house. And there's a dog door. He's too big for that dog door. It was technically, it was a cat door for my mom's cats way back in the day. And the little latch that, like, locks it from something coming in, I guess just didn't work, or else the skunk was strong enough to push through it and was in the laundry room, and Gibbs went in there, and I heard him start barking, which he never does. He's very quiet, rarely ever barks. And then I heard him yelp, and then he ran back in here, and I was like, oh God, really? So the dog and the whole laundry room and the kitchen reeked of skunk. It's a little better now, but not a lot.
Heading there now.
It's not gone completely.
On my way. Understood. Moving out.
Heading out.
Yes, Commander.
So, yeah, that's fun.
On the move.
Isn't that right, Gibbs? He's just standing in the hallway looking at me. Yeah, I know.
On my way.
Yes, you do smell funny.
Roger, Dodger.
Quite pungent still, sir.
Heading out. Moving out.
Roger, Dodger.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So, yeah. They're gonna be here, and they might be straddling this wall. That's not uncommon, especially with a pod of like 6, where some of them are inside and some of them are outside. But since it's just sectoids and a sectoid commanders, I'm not all that concerned. So the pod will be 2 sectoid commanders and 4 sectoids, or 1 commander and 5 sectoids, because the commanders have to be the leader or the adjutant, the secondary, in the pod. So, okay, so they're not straddling the wall, they're just right here. So yeah, 2 commanders and 4 regular sectoids. Pretty easy.
I'm on it, Commander.
Position confirmed.
Oh, no, I don't think this wall can even be destroyed, but it's a lot of raw damage on him. That's not bad. All right, let's see. Wow. Just going for the hollow, but he hit him. That's not bad. See if you can kill him. No. Not yet.
Scheiße, verdammt. Missed the target.
Okay, we'll probably just have the sniper kill this one. Because then all I'm dealing with is one commander and some regular sectoids. And that's not too bad.
He's down.
Might even be able to trim that number of... Oh, hold on. Might be able to pop this guy for some hefty damage. He's the other commander. Oh, yeah. That's some real hefty damage. Excuse me. Like I said, allergies are still... or are acting up today. Oh, aggressively. Oh. The mech is pretty inaccurate. He's probably not going to land that shot.
Going in for the kill.
But he probably can, because this might be flanking.
Moving out.
Oh, yeah. He's missed 2 flanking shots now, this mission. Just in this mission.
Im Einmarsch.
Gotta love it.
Time to motor.
I expect most of them are either gonna mind fray people or shoot at the mech. Well, with suppression on the mech, the others might not shoot at him, but the commander backed off. He's probably gonna shield everybody, shield the other sectoids. Mm-hmm. He didn't get all of them. I think he only got 2 of them.
Whoa!
Yeah, these 2. Easy enough. Now Olsen's mind frayed. He's regenning health. Really should be a flanking shot, but it's not, because the game is an ass. Like, you can touch him with the gun. It should be a flanking shot. These are those things that don't make a big difference until you start taking injuries because of them, and then you start getting really frickin' annoyed.
Target still up.
Come on, guys.
Next time.
You'll get him next time? That's very helpful. I can't see any problem happening by him not dying this time.
Making my way there. Suppressing.
Rolling out.
fray immediately ends the suppression. Not that the suppression's really that important or, you know, overly meaningful.
Help! No, no, I can't take this anymore. I shouldn't be here.
I'm expecting the commander to retreat to keep the shields protected. Well, you don't get to do this often enough, so... That's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
Haltet Ziel und... Okay.
No reason not to. Nice. Exact damage.
Running dry.
I'm gonna get you. I'm a-coming for you.
I'm on it, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Yeah, you. Brilliant moves. The tactical genius that guy is.
Shot failed to connect. They're flanking my position.
Yeah, and yet he's shooting at the mech, so... Who really cares if he's got you flanked? He's not doing anything with it. Stop it. No crit. That's crazy.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Nice. He crit without the flank. Oof.
Adjusting aim.
Moving out.
Already there.
Yes, sir! Nachgeladen.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do.
On it.
What's up, Bobo?
Overwatching.
Exposing.
Out of rounds.
Do you guys see what just happened there? We flushed him with him on Overwatch, but he only stepped one tile, so he didn't trigger the over... I've never seen that. I've seen them not move after they've been flushed when they should move. He stepped one tile out into nothing. Not into cover, into nothing.
Heading there now.
Into the open.
Rock and roll.
Ich kümmere mich drum. I'm ready.
Locked and loaded.
That's crazy.
Back in.
Miss the targets.
Yeah, he's put himself in a really bad spot, so the AI doesn't know what to do. Notice that we fired a flamethrower at this fallen wooden log, and it didn't burn up. But we've had fire on other maps torch stone construction in a turn or two. Inconsistencies.
Excellent work.
All right, no injuries. We sent the right people, knowing heavy floaters would be the most dangerous thing there, and handled it. Good. Good.
Also just returned home safely, and they recovered a significant amount of the meld substance for our research.
47 Illyrium,
Excellent
good.
work.
Everything was damaged. I'm keeping a dozen of these because there can be council requests that I might accept. And I don't need the cash right now. Like, we're okay. Okay, I need to do this. Let's get a Nova gun built. That's all the Illyrium we currently have, but yeah, let's do that.
Contact detected.
A raider doing scouting. 6 hours. Alright. I need to cancel what I just started constructing because I need to repair equipment.
Engaging bogey. Nearing strike range.
Come on, get it.
Contact lost.
It has no health left, but watch when we re-engage it, it'll be at, like, here. It'll give it health back.
Contact detected.
We're in pursuit.
It didn't, so this thing should be on the ground already.
Approaching target now.
Destroyed. Because of all the health that it still had.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Oh, this will be fun. Okay. I gotta hold off on that to do these repairs. Yeah, that's where my other Aegis armor is. Okay. Swarming abduction. On a challenging map. And with abductions, your hyperwave decoder doesn't give you any info on what you're going to come up against. Let's go evade for disabling shot and damn good ground, since given the option I might be fighting from the rooftops. We want to take a heat rocketeer, since since we don't know the state of the mechanicals. Let's take eye sense. I don't want to take low levels here. Let's go Bazaar. Probably Hopper for damn good ground. Let's go Roush. Go crack shot. I'm short on a suit of armor right now, so I'm probably gonna take a mech. I can take the Jaeger. I don't have jumpy boots for the mech, so they're not gonna be able to get to the rooftop. What's up, Mom? Texas teacher, 48 months. That's absolutely awesome. That's my mom. Make sure to say hi, guys. She's awesome. Hey, lady. Hope you're doing well. My allergies are killing me. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking a mech here since I'm most likely going to wind up on one of the rooftops. And none of my mechs can get to the roof since I don't have the mobility armor. It's being repaired right now. Ugh. Alright, let's take Brick for a second suppression. Third, technically, I guess. Because he has suppression. Four, 5, 6, 7. That's why I need more than just the minimum 8 suits of high-quality armor. She already has Executioner, so I'm just going to give her a scope. Hopper's gonna have the pulse rifle. So you're on a Gauss rifle. Scatter blaster. Okay. I'm debating on whether I'm taking an arc thrower here. I don't think I am. I'm just gonna go with the Gauss rifle here because primarily his role is suppression, and I want that little bit of extra mobility. All right. Also, Gauss weapons have more ammo, so fewer times that he has to reload. But he has lock and load, so that's really not that big of a deal anyway.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Central.
We started on the back, which means we get access to this roof right away.
Awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky.
Which is usually
Strike
good.
one is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Muton Elite in the alleyway. Fandamtastic.
5 sur 5.
That's never been bad.
Зафос. Ясно, иду на точку. Time to motor.
On my way. Allez, j'y vais.
Rozkaz.
Muton Elites, huh? Alright.
On my way.
Right. Got my eyes on.
That could mean an ethereal. Stompy. Stompy and Growly.
Battle scanner up.
What do we got? 4 Muton Elites, triple Muton Mechtoid Pod. Well, I don't see an ethereal there. That's a mercy for the moment.
J'avance.
J'y suis déjà. On my way. I'm rolling. Rozkaz. Приказ ясен. Ну, подходите.
I need to see one of these pods move. Towards us is not exactly what I meant, but... Huh.
Так точно.
Tout de suite.
Okay, I'm gonna use a battle scanner just to make sure there's nothing over here. Because I need my sniper over here, since that's the only way she's gonna get cover if we start fighting with them coming up this roof. up onto this roof, I should say. Okay, you should be here and you should be here, so move here.
Roger that. Scanning. I feel
If they go through the building, that could give us an opportunity to isolate that pod and take it out quickly. Not exactly where I want you, but that's where you're going for now.
Tout de suite. Scan is lost. I'll take care of it.
I've got my eyes.
They're just gonna hold position there? Okay. Okay. If they move into the building, I can drop off the other side of the roof and get on them quickly.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Take the Mechtoid out in one turn. Probably even kill a couple of the Mutons.
Roger that.
Moving to position.
Okay.
Now, what would not surprise me is if the Muton elites came up this pipe and, like, flanked me from the back on this turn. Because the game is like that sometimes. Okay. If I wait a turn, they might run out onto this street and trigger my overwatches. We might ambush them from this roof. Because they're moving this way. Okay. At least we're getting some Overwatch. Jeez. The Mechtoid's in a tough spot, but I should be able to deal with it. Not only did the shot visibly look as if it went through his body, but how does she miss that? Alright. First things first. Hopper needs to get the Overwatch out of the Mechtoid.
Got it covered.
Dangerous, but someone's got to do it. Okay, now I put a save there for a reason, and I'm probably going to reload to it in a second. This Mechtoid just watched my scout run across and did not shoot at him. When I move somebody else and the Mechtoid shoots... The problem is I fucking need it to shoot. Its shot should be going off. How is it shooting at him? From that tile of all the places that it could shoot. It didn't shoot at the other two soldiers. It shoots at him at the weirdest fucking angle imaginable. That is just incredibly dumb, game. That's all I can really say about that. Hopper's fucking cooking them.
Copy that.
Alright, see how much damage your first shot does. No crit. So he probably moves, and then we suppress it here. He shouldn't have acid on him, but okay.
J'abouge.
With chem and suppression, its chance to hit is fairly low. Okay. Those guys haven't moved. The only person here who can still get experience is Nana Akamoto and Hogwarts.
Yes, I copy.
Try to get the kill on one of them. Well, he can't crit, so that should make it pretty easy for one of them to bag it. 5 is easy. 5 exactly.
Il est mort. Je confirme.
Hey, MJ Hawk, there you go. Ah, this bug again, where it forgets that we can use this tile. The pipe is still intact. The floor is still intact, game. It did this on this exact same map, technically the night version of this map last stream. On a different building, but on the same map. Okay, this is... No! Let me use this tile. See? The tile is accessible, game. What the fuck? It won't let me climb up here.
Je vais vers la position.
It's killing time.
En avant le massacre.
Tempo. Повеселимся.
Affirmative.
So that's 4 enemies down. More stomping.
Bien reçu. Je bouge.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Whatever, game.
5 sur 5. Moving out.
On the move. Allez, j'y vais.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Incoming signal from battle scanner.
Floaters? Regular floaters. Muton. It's not an elite. Okay. Don't really want to fight multiple groups at a time, but we'll see what happens.
Yes.
En avant le massacre.
Не подходите, гады. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Rozkaz. Wypatruję wrogów. Moving.
J'ai rechargé.
En avant le massacre.
That's a big mechtoid. I don't think it's a Leviathan, but it's a Vulcan at least. I don't think it's big enough to be a Leviathan. Problem is, if it comes this way and I move up to this edge, I'm going to be fighting these guys. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I think I'm going to put a chem grenade on these guys.
Je bouge.
And actually get them activated.
Allez, j'y vais.
See if we can get them coming up onto this rooftop. Not certain that's what I want, but why did I move you? That was her spot. That was the whole point.
Heading out.
Order received.
Chodźcie, brudasy.
I don't think I'm going to throw it this turn because I want more actions available. Yeah, I can hit him directly.
I'll keep a lookout, Commander.
Готовность номер 1.
Okay, now I'm going to wake up these elites. All right.
Hostile spotted.
Okay.
Приказ ясен.
Didn't have a flanking shot on that guy. Ugh.
Balance une roquette.
This should hit at least 2 of them.
On va les affaiblir un peu.
Yeah.
Skylar cool. Come get some.
Sorry, these allergies are nasty. See if I can get some allergy meds delivered tomorrow.
Come get some.
Ugh. My nose just won't stop itching.
Good to go.
Can't see anything, really.
Prikaz он. Есть. Вылезай.
That worked. Somewhat. These guys might just get grenaded. They're both crit immune, but Muton Elites hit so strong that it might not matter. If their cover gets destroyed and they get hit multiple times, they're probably dead, so...
On Overwatch.
Scanning court. Let's do this.
I really need some of these elites dead before this Mechtoid or the Muton and Floater Pod walks into us. Yeah. So one right below me. This one's running back up behind that dumpster. It's probably gonna shoot. No, he goes into Overwatch. Okay. I think I just flush him again. I mean, it forced him out of the cover in the sense that it killed him. So, sure. So there's two of them right here. Well, it's with a scatter laser on a target hit with acid, and it's an assault. So, a scatter pulsar, not just a scatter laser, actually.
J'y vais tout de suite. Good to go. Roger. I've got my eyes on him. Robi się.
Huh.
Oj, kiepsko.
Excuse me.
Roger that.
I feel like I'm gonna have more enemies active on me next turn,
Je suis déjà.
and we haven't killed enough of these guys that I'm happy about it
Affirmative.
yet. The good thing is these guys are flashbanged and chemmed. There's another one though. He ran in here. There's the Mechtoid. So it's not a concern this turn yet. Okay, neither is that pod yet. That's good. I can just focus on these elites. Ah, he was in this building. I thought he went through that door, but he came this way. your suppression ends because you have chem on you, acid on you, you dope. Okay. And you basically just put yourself where I can actually use my turn, so I appreciate that. Much obliged. Mucho obliged.
Слушаюсь.
All right, hold on. Hold up. You're not close enough to get a zap charge on him. All right.
Bye-bye. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Got it, running.
He's just gonna move out of this because he's already flanked. So he's most likely just gonna move and drop this suppression, but if I can get him live and get another heavy weapon, definitely worth it. Now there's a chance he just stands and tries to shoot at me to end the suppression because he's an elite and they don't really care about cover as much as a lot of other units because they have 20 base defense. So they basically have light cover all the time, or light, yeah, half cover all the time. Low cover, I guess, whatever it's called. Yeah, he's just standing in the open trying to end the suppression, so. All right, we got a decent chance of being able to nab him. Except she can't get close enough. Son of a gun.
Heading there now.
All right, I am gonna flashbang him again.
J'avance.
Suppress him from here.
Coincez-le. Yes.
Je suis parti.
Heading to that location.
I don't want Hopper killing him, and he could kill him with a rifle shot, so let's take a pistol shot. Yeah. If I shoot him again, I might kill him.
Back in. Иду.
He might move now since he's flanked by multiple people, which means that could, the Overwatch might kill him. Or the suppression from, the Overwatch from the suppression, the opportunist shot. Okay, good, he's staying still. Alright, we need to chip him without killing him. Six might be low enough to just try the capture.
Yes, I copy.
I didn't bring an arc thrower. Ha! Oh, that's awesome.
Je suis parti.
I was setting the kill up for Hogwarts to get, because she needs the experience. That's what I was doing. You guys forgot I didn't bring an arc thrower. I knew the whole time. Shut up, Sankey. Oh, you were wondering about it, but you didn't bother to say anything? Yeah. Bullshit.
J'y vais.
confirmed. On the move.
I don't believe you, sir.
Вас понял. I'm on it.
You can pause. You could have verified your hypothesis and then presented your findings.
Держу сектор. Solid copy.
As fast as I can. Je suis parti.
Diane.
Sac sur sac.
Oh my goodness.
Pareil.
That's not who I wanted to reload, but he has lock and load so he can move anyway.
Avance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sac sur sac. J'avance.
T'inquiète. Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh my goodness. Oh, come on! Walk down the alleyway, you losers! I'm shooting something here.
Scanning target
They're about to be
area now.
active whether they want it or not. Starting with you. Do you guys see where this meld is? The only way you would get this meld canister is you'd have to destroy a piece of terrain. It's not accessible otherwise, without flying.
Enemy no longer a threat.
He had the same chance to hit both, but better chance to kill that one with damage, and the other people can see this one. He has damn good ground, so it's 100% to hit it, even in cover. That's 3 dead floaters.
No longer a threat.
Boom!
Position.
Demaskuję wroga. Okej, ja. Budu na szyku.
That might be a Leviathan. I think it's still a Vulcan, though. It doesn't look that big. Like, it's big, but I don't think it's that big. Into the truck, out of the truck. It is bigger than that Muton by a lot. Maybe not that much, though. Yeah, I think it's a Vulcan. I'll find out now, because I'll be able to look at it and tell. Was I correcto? It's just a Vulcan. Nice. Nice. Got the experience on someone who can actually use it. Let's wake them up, so hopefully he'll move towards me. Wake him up with a disabling shot so he can't do anything to me. 49 health Vulcan. He's a healthy boy. My boy! Father!
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, I can take out a little little shield sectoid before he gets to do it. Don't mind if I don't. Ah! Please stop itching. He didn't move at all. My allergies yesterday were like non-existent. They like didn't show up at all. And then today they're just, oh, you want to stream? So let's make that a not happening experience. Okay, thanks game. Thanks life. The game of life. It's a heat rocket, so it should shred most of that shield if it hits. More than half. Less than I would have liked. NDR because of the shield.
Шевели копытами. Лечу туда.
I remember to switch off the pistol. Yay! Weak damage, but I guess I could have done this first. Since I'm gonna be suppressing it anyway, since I'm not killing it this turn. And this would have shredded it, so should have done that, but I could have moved up and maybe chemmed it as well. I actually want to get rid of the chance that it gets shielded.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. Defasuję wroga. Suga.
Gotta love it. Through cover and suppression.
Они решили налететь с фланга.
Thankfully, he didn't get through the armor. Can't move there. It's not on Overwatch, so we're gonna kill it, but big damage. All right, Hopper, I need you to locate this sectoid. No, he hit an assault. The assault.
Скоро буду.
Excuse me.
We nailed it, Commander.
Oh, the other sectoid was dead. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't take an injury because I didn't get through the armor. Oh my goodness. I am struggling here. Huh.
Excellent. Our troops returned
Good.
without scratch, and they managed to recover more of the alien meld substance.
Remember, we...
All right. Give me just a second. I gotta stand up and blow my nose, wash my face. I'll be right back, folks. Just a minute or two. Right back. All right.
We'll be watching.
Hopefully I can go a while longer, but oh, difficult. I need a floater. 14 days to get a floater. Okay. Okay. All right, we got to start getting that Air Force expanded over there. We did have a plane get shot down. One of our highest kill pilots, 13 kill pilot, got killed by a destroyer. So that wasn't fun. Just short on Illyrium for everything. Okay. I have 4 more outsider shards. Days. We'll see if we get that far. And if so, maybe we hit Argentina. No.
Contact detected.
An abductor that's gonna land. Okay. I mean, I need Illyrium, so it's not like I can ignore this. I have to go to this terror site. I don't think I can skip it. Because we'll lose India, which we're gonna launch a satellite over and get back before the end of the month anyway. But I'll have to do an alien base then. And it might cause enough panic in Japan and Australia that I have to worry about them leaving and having to regain them again. On the other hand, I'm gonna be launching a satellite over China and India anyway. And an alien base is a big influx of Illyrium, which I am desperately short of. And I have this abductor that's about to land, and I'm definitely going to want to do that mission.
Contact detected.
Yeah. It doesn't look terrible. Sectoid Commander, Outsider, that's your command pod. Muton Elite, Mechtoid, Cyberdisk, Drone, Sectoid. So basically the Muton Elite and the Mechtoids are the biggest concern. What map did we get? Okay. I'll decide on the terror mission after, but I'm gonna do this mission. Because I know for sure I'm doing this mission. And this is not a trap, because 28 is normal crew size for an abductor at this point in the campaign. Yeah, we're doing this mission. Hold on. Still has a day, but isn't actually a day? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Contact detected.
Okay. Now, we can take one or two, like, tech sergeants, but I'm not taking, like, rookies here. Like, I could take Rop. She brings disabling shot, which is the #1 thing I need from a sniper when there's a mechtoids present, so let's take Rapucha. Mechtoid, drones, and Cyberdisc. Let's take Tarmph for heat rockets. It is. You have to primarily probo or level up lower level soldiers through small crashed UFOs, fighters, and scouts. And you have to do it one or two at a time. The enemies are so dangerous. But on the other hand, you do have the ability to, like, put a rookie in Titan armor and give him a collar. So their chance of living through a mission is pretty high. Alright, Xeon Z. Dive Bomber. Dive Bombay. Ow! Ah! Alright, let's take a concealment scout. Ow! My sinuses are really killing me. Dude, all the gunners I want. Alright, I'm gonna take Flying Dutchie and get him his rank up here. Sionzi can suppress. Beef. Dense smoke and maybe a zapper. That way we're double dense smoked. You know, another suppressor. I'm not going to worry about captures here. There's no floaters on this mission. Another suppressor and cover removal, especially against a pod of Muton elites. Let's take Sankey. Say Calgraph. All right. Oh, really?
Contact detected.
I hit escape too many times. give you the pulse rifle, double smoke med kit. Scatter blaster. We're building our first plasma weapons now, but they're extremely expensive. So it's very slow to get them put into the field. Plasma weapons are definitely worth using. I just don't have any built yet. Like, we're in the process of building the first ones now, but they take a while to build. Oh. I was like, how do I have an extra suit of armor? Because I forgot to equip somebody. Well, no, he gets the Titan armor. That's... that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna put the alloy carbide on him. I think I'm gonna go core armoring and then targeting module. Alright, we have two disabling shots. We have suppression. Technically he can suppress, but it's not what he's good at. I want him shooting and overwatching every turn. We have an assault and a marauder for close range. We have heat rockets. All right. Proboer, when you capture an alien, you get an alien weapon. So you get an alien rifle, alien carbine, alien heavy weapon. You then have to, that is part of what gets built into a plasma weapon. You don't just capture them and use them. They are the base for building XCOM's plasma weaponry, but it's not, you don't just pick up and use the alien weapons like in classic XCOM. You have to build plasma from the alien weapons.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to
about the worst spot to start in.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
I think I'd rather be over on this side.
Moving to position.
Because at least from this side, there's some cover. Over here, that's map edge. What's funny is you can get this, basically the same map but the snowy version of it, the Furies map, has this as this is the back of the map. The back half, like the front half is different, but the map extends further. It goes out to here, so you can use all this cover. But this version of the map doesn't let you do that.
Double time.
En marcha!
Understood. Moving out.
Already there.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Running.
Stepping off.
You gotta love that, because the Hyperwave decoder didn't say ethereal. And the funny thing is, the way the Hyperwave decoder was listed, it filled most of what was there. Like, it didn't leave much room for more stuff, and yet, we have an ethereal, at least one. That's okay.
Advancing.
All on ass.
Allá voy!
Running.
Roger that. Double time.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Yeah. You would think that the Hyperwave decoder would be like, hey, there's a fucking ethereal there. Anything ethereal and other shit. That's all it needs to say. I don't care what else is there if there's an ethereal present. Just say ethereal. And then whatever else is there, okay, fine. But fucking say ethereal.
Moving to position.
Of all the things to not list, that's kind of the most important one.
Moving out.
Ya estoy.
On the move.
Sectoids don't give a shit. Ethereals kind of want to know.
Double time.
Rolling out.
Muton elites? Yeah, let me know about those. Mechtoids? Probably a good idea. Drones? Couldn't fucking care less. Doesn't need to be listed there. Like, there should be a filtering system. Sectoids, drones, thin men, I don't fucking care. Leave those off the list. Tell me about heavy floaters, ethereals, muton elites, and big mechanical enemies. Anything else, just say enemies.
Moving out. Scanning.
Maybe chrysalids. Maybe let me know about chrysalids. Maybe.
Running.
You guys just get yourselves ready for what's likely to be a very tedious affair, because I'm not going to be aggressive here until I know where this ethereal is. It's simply not worth it.
I'm on the move.
Roger that.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Got it. Okay. On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Now something's moving because we detected a drone close. We know it wasn't a trap. the numbers were too low.
Scanners up and running.
Okay.
Es un placer. Es el momento.
Disc is disabled. He should have moved up, and he probably could have gotten a rapid fire off on the disc. Whether he hit or not,
Target still in play.
different, you know, different deal, but...
X-ray neutralized. On Overwatch.
On the move.
Not even close, dude.
Missed.
Try aiming at the enemy.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Roger that.
The drones are just going to sit there and repair their disc, and the disc is either going to move off and reload, or it's going to stand still and reload, most likely. That's a Leviathan. That thing is huge. Yeah, that's a Leviathan. Well, we have our target, our primary focus. They're only visible because of the battle scanner. Okay, it's moving out, so... Ah!
No, that is not good.
I don't really care about the disc. I care about the Leviathan. Some damage is fine. I need to kill that Leviathan before the Ethereal shows up. This thing is getting close. Like, way too close.
That's a load of bull.
Okay.
On the move.
I have to try to kill this this Leviathan before it gets shielded by a sectoid, but
Why don't you sit this round out?
I also have to deal with this.
Lanzando. Artillería pesada confirmada. Contacto.
That activated the Finmen somehow. How did her... Okay. What? How did her moving activate these guys? If they could already see someone, then they should have already activated. Okay, so we're gonna take a free shot here, and then we're gonna take a rapid shot here. This is a free shot because we're within 4 tiles. It's already shredded. I don't have acid. Okay, so no acid for it. Big damage. Good. And again. Good. 22 damage.
No ammunition remaining.
Alright, dive bomber. Here we go.
The speed of death.
You're a giant killer. Kill a giant.
Commander.
He's on his pistol, motherfucker! I saw it right as I clicked it. Tell me that autosave is at the beginning of the turn. Right as I clicked it, I was like, oh, he's on his pistol, because the damage number was way too low.
They're shifting their attack. Heading there now.
Watch this miss the 2% now. Okay. I won't be surprised if the mech misses now, though. This waking up these guys doesn't make any sense. If they can see me, they should already be active. It did less damage. See, they didn't activate now. Which makes me not want to move up here, because they might activate and move in a different way that's now far worse for me. But or they might not activate at all. I can't predict what it's gonna do because it doesn't know what it's gonna do. Please hit both times. Less damage by 2. So now that thing is 5 health ahead of where it was previously.
No ammunition remaining.
Going in for the kill.
That's a big difference.
Already there.
The Thin Men still didn't activate. Second shot didn't do near enough. Okay, it is disabled, but might be able to get this. This should do a reasonable amount of damage to this thing. It's a heat grenade. Only did 5 DR. That's not great. He could kill this? No, he probably can't. 7 and no crit. Alright. Kill this. Okay. You're an ass.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Can you please land this so I don't have to sniper it? Oh, come on! She's not even guaranteed to hit it. She's guaranteed to hit the Leviathan.
Taken care of.
Such a waste. Because now the Leviathan gets a shield on it, which is a lot to chew through. The drones might even move down and repair it. Or try to. I don't know if they're close enough. That's what they're trying to do, but I don't think they're close enough. That one's obviously dead, so it's not close enough to anything. He's wondering why they're not active this turn. Move toward me. Oh, come on! Now I have a Leviathan out there doing who knows what.
I'm taking fire. Requesting assistance.
the target.
I'm on it, Commander.
It's only moving one tile, but he triggers the Overwatch anyway.
Over here. Reloading weapons.
Heading out.
On my way. Yes, sir. I'm ready. Rock and roll.
Reloaded.
Let's do this.
Revealed my scout. Which doesn't really do much, but unless these guys, well, they'll move, but they're not active yet, so they don't get their actions. Hey, they moved out towards us, so we can eliminate these guys very quickly. I just have to watch for this Leviathan.
E2's trying to crawl up my
Yeah,
flank.
guys, shut up. We're aware. Leviathan's still way back there. Alright.
On my way. He's down. Target down.
Taken care of. Burning through ammo fast.
Negative damage. Overwatching.
I don't want to do this.
Moving.
Will do. Incoming.
It's probably not worth a grenade, but I'm gonna use one.
I'll get him next time.
I'm not actually worried if he doesn't die because the gunner is on Overwatch and will kill him. That's open now,
X-ray.
which probably doesn't matter, but floaters. I also don't think that the preview or the hyperwave said floaters.
Ooh, rah.
Okay, the Leviathan got closer.
Headed there now.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay.
Scanning.
Muton Elite, 17 tiles, so they're gonna come through here. Oh, shit. Regular Mechtoid, triple Muton Elite. Okay.
Me muevo a la posición.
On Overwatch.
I wonder if this is gonna stop him from moving forward. You know what? I think I reload and hold.
Ready to engage. Popping smoke.
I'm gonna pop some smoke. Got all these smoke grenades in my pocket.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't want acid on you, but I want you over here. I guess you're gonna go this way so you don't get the acid on you. That shouldn't get acid on him?
Commander.
Okay.
Ready to engage hostile targets.
Here we go. I don't think I can reach someone with a rocket. It's a good thing it doesn't wake up that pod. It should, but it doesn't. Okay, they're definitely going to be in range next turn.
On my way.
We're green to go.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Clouds away.
If I'm lucky, the sectoid shielding the mechtoid, it won't have it shield
We're
next
green to
turn.
go.
See if I can kill this sectoid. She'll have... All she's going to do most likely next turn is disabling shot anyway.
Bye-bye.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
The problem is, I think there's another Muton Elite group up here. Okay, them going the other way is great right now. Especially if the Leviathan moves up. Yeah, he doesn't have a No! You fucking coward!
Scanners up and running.
Get some damage. Because it's going to re-engage us at some point. But it's wasting my fucking smoke grenades is what it's doing.
I'm on it.
Rock and roll.
On Overwatch.
You can see the size difference between the Leviathan and the regular mechtoid there. It's substantial. Twice as big, basically. Come on! They know where we are. No one can get in range to shoot it except for the scout anyway, so it doesn't help me.
That's affirmative.
Jawohl, sir.
No, they're just much more dangerous than a regular mechtoid. Much more dangerous. Like, Cyberdiscs, when you first encounter them, are dangerous. Mechtoids, when you first encounter them, are dangerous. Muton Elites, like, everything's a little dangerous the first time you see it. The first time you run into a Leviathan, it's an oh shit moment.
On the move.
Because they are
Overwatch.
incredibly dangerous. Yeah, no enemy type in this game drops, like, rewards that are better other than the weapons you can get from live capturing them.
On my way.
So the enemies just get worse to fight without you really getting anything more for having to fight them.
Roger that. Scanning. Overwatch.
They just get stronger. Okay, now he might get a shot off on somebody. The hell did he go? What am I looking at here? Okay, so the battle scanner couldn't see him because he tucked into the corner. She's gonna have to run his shot. Because I'm gonna try to kill him this turn. I just destroyed some of my cover.
Moving out.
He's not gonna have a great shot from here. Maybe a 50%? 35, not even. He hit, but he only did 3 damage because it's not shredded. Alright, the sniper might be able to drop it. And if not, the scout can disabling shot it. Okay, Leviathan dead. That's good. Other than the Ethereal, that's the most dangerous thing we could run into here. Maybe like a Sectopod Destroyer, but arguably that's easier to deal with than a Leviathan.
That's a load of bull.
Yes, Commander.
Roger that. Scanning.
I feel, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
They're starting to lose ground.
Okay, they are here. Well, those 3 are grouped up nicely. I don't know if my Rocketeer's close enough.
That all you got?
Well, there's the Ethereal. He's not active yet, is he? Oh, he's active. Fucking hell. With triple elite. So now, on one turn, I have 6 elites, a mechtoid, and an Ethereal active.
Moving.
I fucked up
Damn.
just now.
That was close.
There's one thing I need to do before I move that scout that's very important. Because we lose vision of it once the scout moves. And with the shitstorm about to land on us, I need to take out any threats coming at me that I can.
Moving to Overwatch.
This is not going to be pretty.
Position confirmed. Smoke's in the air. Got it covered. Back online.
Headed there now.
Heading to that location.
Obviously, the biggest concern right now is the ethereal. But also the 6 fucking elites.
Got it.
On my way.
Oh, and the Mechtoid. Can't forget that.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Yeah, the ethereal. Basically, everything stayed where it was. I don't see the Mechtoid.
Let's do this.
Aye, Commander.
It's not quite far enough, but she cannot get closer.
Ya voy.
In fact, she probably should pull back some.
Moving to position. I feel, Commander. I'm on the move. I'm watching. Heading to that location. Let's do this.
Oh, there's still floaters out there, too. Fantastic. What are the enemies doing? Like, they know where we are. I don't just mean in the abstract sense of the AI always knows where the player's units are. They've seen us. Okay, I have to blitz this ethereal. I have to try to blitz this ethereal if he's in a place that I can reach him. He might have gone down this ramp, though. Okay, I'm gonna use my last battle scanner because I need to see if the ethereal is right here or if he went down. And the floaters that I'm hearing may also be over here. Okay, he's right there. I need to kill him, like, right now. Because there was no bigger threat on this map than that thing.
Artillería pesada confirmada.
And the reality is he should be fairly easy to kill now that we've got him in a position.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, so this is a free shot. Jiminy crickets, Batman.
Hostiles down.
He reflected it 72%. Because the mech only has about a 72. 78.
Going in for the kill.
That feels dangerous because these guys, but they moved so far back.
Good copy.
They moved so far away. Oh! Get fucking cooked. That should not have blown up the power supply. He's like 2 tiles off of it, you piece of crap. Really? Because there's 2 Muton Elites. Okay, there's this one, and then... No, there's 2 more over here. Son of a bitch. And that blew up a power supply. I need those.
I'm watching. Heading to that location.
If they still have full cover, it's a bug, but the game has done that against me, so I'm not gonna argue if it's doing it for me.
Overwatch. Aye.
On Overwatch.
Hey, what's up, friends? Franz, good to see you. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. It's a good hit. Yeah, yell about it. Yeah, I don't think he's considered in cover, even though, yeah, he's not. He's standing in the open. He's about to get dropped. That one might not be able to see him. Okay, well, he took damage. It's the first actual wound we've taken today. Because this cover blew up and it shouldn't have.
Will do. That's affirmative.
I need to be careful of the command pod. This is a free shot. This guy has 5 tiles. So this is free. And then I can flambe.
Preparing flamethrower.
Well, the power supply's out of the line of sight, so maybe the sniper can see this elite. Nah, that'd be too much to ask. All right, go down here.
Moving out.
It's the first wound we've taken today. I thought to myself earlier, I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to jinx it, it'd be really cool to get to the end of the stream and have not taken any injuries on any soldiers. But he's now taken an actual injury.
Moving to Overwatch.
Not that it's really that, if he doesn't die, it's not that big of a deal, but...
Okay.
I'm on the move.
No, it's on, Dive Bomber.
Damn! That was close!
The elites got closer.
I'm on it, Commander.
That's affirmative. Reloaded.
The mech is an assault mech, but it's called a Marauder. It's off of the assault class, So it has similarities, but it does have a lot of unique things that a regular assault can't get.
Heading to that location.
So it's not just an assault. It is built off the assault framework. Just like all the mech classes, but
Smoke out.
most of the mechs, you can think of them as being able to do what their bio version class does, just, you know, generally amplified a little bit, but not always. Not like the Pathfinder doesn't really do exactly what a scout does, or not what a scout is generally used for, which is running Overwatch and scouting. Pathfinders are damage dealers, primarily, so it's a different deal. But the Guardian is a mech. It doesn't do the smoke that mechs can do, so it, you know, it doesn't perform the exact same functions, but a lot of the same functions. Goliath's tank, whereas gunners don't really tank so much, but yeah, but not every scout uses hit and run. But yes.
Roger that. Scanning.
Me dirijo allí.
Aye, aye.
She's staying in that spot, so I'm gonna put some dense smoke on her and hope she survives. Her cover's not destructible, so they can't grenade her out of her cover. But that's, like, I only have one more smoke after that, so.
Come get some.
Why don't you sit this round out?
Alright. And the Mechtoid can't do anything. The mech can have CCS. This one does, yes. Nice. It was kind of 13 points of overkill.
Hostile neutralized.
It is grenading. Oh, it's grenading the mech. This might be a heat grenade. Yeah, 8 damage. He has repair servos, so he'll repair some of that automatically. Okay. No one's on Overwatch.
Moving out.
Cohete fuera.
You can't lean out because she's in that tile. I fudging hate that.
Keeping him down.
The damage.
On my way.
That, killing him without using the mech means the mech can kill this guy. But, if I cross through this doorway, that could activate the command pod. does he have an action left? He just attacked.
Running dry.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna go after this guy. Damn. Well, we know the command pod's not in the bridge, so it's gonna be in the mid-bridge right here.
Overwatch.
Almost certainly.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I don't know how he has an action left.
On Overwatch.
It could hit dive bomber.
They're on the move.
They're trying to pull back.
It's flanking the scout. All right, she's alive. So that's an injury as well.
Me muevo a la posición.
Good to go. Catch.
Nailed him. Dead in the water here.
Still one Muton Elite and one Sectoid
Heading
active.
to that location.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Headed there now.
Rack, tack, bang. We're green to go.
Back in.
Floaters won't be in the command pod, though. 18, 19, 20. There was 28 listed, but there won't be floaters in the command pod. So there's another pod somewhere.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Reloaded.
Roger. I've got my eyes
Ready
on.
to engage.
Back online.
Heading there now.
5 kills.
Back online.
Doing good work. When did she take damage? Oh, the ethereal, when it reflected, it must have hit her.
Let's rock.
I was like, she hasn't been up close enough for anything to attack her.
There's something out there.
What was that? Let's do this.
Ah. Floater 16 tiles. Okay.
Moving. Ready to fire.
Moving to got my eyes on.
You hear that? Moving out.
Okay. I was saying earlier, Saline, it probably dulled down the,
I'm on my way.
having to deal with all of that quite as much, although it's still quite pungent.
I'm watching.
So, it's not perfect, but yeah.
Moving.
The reality is I'd rather deal with that than this, though. Because this is miserable.
Heading out. That's affirmative. I'm on it.
Come get some.
Roger that. Scanning.
Damn it, I didn't bring capture equipment because it didn't say that there were floaters present, and I was like, oh, there's no floaters. I have a council request for a floater, which would have been quite valuable. It's for a sergeant soldier, so.
Targeting malfunction.
I don't think the targeting malfunctioned. I think you malfunctioned. Don't blame your tools.
Affirmative.
Hard to pass up hitting all four of them with a grenade.
Contact.
Hello, boys.
They're shifting their attack.
Cover the flanks!
Goodbye, boys. Get wrecked.
I'm on it, Commander.
Get wrecked.
Hoorah! Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Copy that.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive!
Get wrecked? Not yet.
Damn it.
I'm on my way.
Well, the Marauder's doing a lot of the work on this map, and that's okay. That's why we brought him. That's disgusting.
Got him.
Oh! Spicy.
Enemy destroyed.
So now we're down to the command pod, which is 4 aliens. And there's still a Muton Elite. Okay, so not quite down to the command pod.
On the move. Moving out.
Oh, hello. My fine furry friend.
Moving.
Hey, what's up, Kookster?
Back in.
Howdy. How's it going?
Hauling ass. Time to motor. Moving to designated position.
Jawohl, sir.
Double time.
A whole bunch of things. Well, there you go. It's arguably better than nothing, but depends on the things. He's just like, you know what? No. I want to stand out in the open.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I want to face XCOM head on when they come for me. He should have stayed in cover. I'm sorry to hear that they're negative things. That's not fun. He's aura farming? He's dead as hell. Are you sure about that?
Moving out.
He got absolutely dumpstered.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Ya estoy.
He was aura farming, yeah.
Okay.
It's tense. It was negative aura, yeah.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Got it. Moving.
Let's do this.
Headed there now.
Stepping off. Moving to position.
To within, sir.
Okay, hold on.
Rolling out.
Target confirmed. On our way.
I'm on my way.
Good to go.
A la orden, comandante.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
10-4. Yes, sir. Already there.
Already there.
Already there.
Moving out.
Excuse me. Sorry. Ugh. Actually,
Target confirmed.
that was the wrong. Thought I was on a different soldier. I thought it was Zionzi over there.
Solid copy.
Huh.
Ready to rock.
Excuse me.
Eyes peeled,
Ooh.
Commander.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving out.
A dar caña.
10-4.
Double time.
Roger, Dutcher.
Kooky, the positives are outweighing the negatives, or at least in raw number, so, you know. And fried chicken and potato salad sounds damn good, I gotta say.
Yes, sir.
On the move.
And I hope that the negative situations are able to resolve themselves in amicable fashion before they cause you any more grief.
Affirmative. Covering the watch. Aye, aye. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
All right. We are about as prepared as we are going to be. So. Hello. Mine fine crystalline friends. Wake up! XCOM's here! La-boom.
Eyes on target.
La-boom. Oh, you guys, that's, yeah, it's a neat spot to go to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That right there's a nifty spot you chose. Oh, yeah. Get dumpstered. Where'd your cover go, you losers? The who? Is the hers?
Roger that. Scanning.
Hunt him down. Running. Hostiles pacified.
Could have gone for the one with 10 health. Because it's more likely that the scout could kill the other one.
Heading there now.
Looks like I'll get a flanking shot on him. High percentage. He gone.
Enemy unit eliminated.
Just the commander who is right there.
Headed there now.
This was supposed to be with the pistol, but whatever.
Affirmative. Moving out.
No! No! Sorry, but... Okay, I hate this. Because of the way the door's laid out.
Affirmative, Commander.
Ow. I mocked the soldier panicking, and I got hit by a mind fray. Ow! I'm still not crying about it like they do, though. Abductor.
Another one down.
Handled.
Good work, Commander.
With a surprise ethereal, no less. We took 2 injuries there. They weren't super long injuries. 2 weeks apiece. Not great. That's all 3 of my concealment scouts wounded now. But got a couple promos too, which is very good. More importantly, we got 79 Elerium, a little bit of meld. All right. Not too shabby. Now I have to decide on this terror site. It's very hard to see the upside of doing a terror site right now. And if we let it go, it shouldn't raise the panic enough of these countries that they leave. And we still have time in the month to lower their panic. They also have maximum shield. And we will retake it before the end of the month. We'll retake it as soon as we get the skeleton key that we're building right now. Because we're going to be putting a satellite over India soon anyway. So essentially, I'm skipping a very stupid mission in a terror site to generate a long and difficult mission with a base assault, but that long and difficult mission generates big rewards, whereas a terror site doesn't generate any rewards at all. So I think skipping it is correct. It means it's another base I have to hit, but...
We're running out of time. Everyone's getting a little thin.
Everyone's getting a little thin? I mean, I'm doing okay with, you know, the changes in my food. I don't know if I'm getting thin. I'm getting a little thinner, but... Thank you for noticing, Central. I'm not doing this terror site. I'm gonna lose India, but we're gonna regain it as soon as we get the skeleton key in 10 days. That's enough time to launch a satellite and hit it before the end of the month. Yep. That's my decision.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
All right. The difficulty of this mission will be largely determined by whether we spawn at the top of the map or the bottom of the map.
New donation from Kookie2K2 for $25. Buy more greasy Shea burgers.
Pookie, thank you so much for that very generous $25 donation. That is awesome. I actually am probably going to cook a couple burgers for dinner after I finish streaming tonight. I'll just be making them here, but I've got burgers, I've got lettuce, tomato, I've got some avocado, I've got Swiss cheese, I've got mushrooms. So I think I'm gonna cook up a burger or two. The only thing I don't have is like potato chips or French fries to have with them, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna have as a side. I think actually what I'll have as a side is a second burger. So I'm gonna have a burger, and for my side dish I'll have a burger. I'm actually not, I might just have one. I don't know if I need to tonight. I have some fresh fruit, so I can always do that. It's gonna be good. And thank you very much. There you go, Kooky. There you go. Alright, let's try to get Bluegrass that finished rank. So, I'm actually only taking one Master Sergeant on this mission. It's only moderate, and we're not taking, like, super low levels. We have a couple Sergeants, and then Tech Sergeants and Gunnery Sergeants. So it's not low level. We need to be deliberate in this mission. Not be lazy, not be overly aggressive if it's not pursuant to the purpose. Shredder ammo. That's another thing I need to make a second of. Okay. I'm leaving that empty spot because mobility's more important to me. It's gonna be slow, but that's more important to me right now. Alright. Let's not be too stupid on this one.
Prepare for deployment.
You know what? I don't know if I am gonna have burgers tonight. If not, I'm gonna have them tomorrow, but I think that I moved them to the freezer yesterday. I did groceries a couple days ago. I left the burgers in the fridge because I was gonna do them, but then I wasn't sure I was gonna get to them, so I made sure to put them in the freezer before they sat in the fridge too long, and that means they're going to be frozen.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help.
So I might have to take them out so that I can do them tomorrow.
Local government forces have reported a coordinated
I'll figure that out later.
attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Central, this is
We
Big
got
Sky.
bottom of the
Strike
map.
team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger,
Much
Big Sky.
less
Reading you
preferred
5
to
5.
start down here.
Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
On my way. Okay.
Big up. Moving to position.
Rolling out.
Regular Muton, that's all we've seen so far.
Scanning. Come here, sir.
Or all we are aware of so far.
I'm on the move.
Did we just activate the whole map? I mean, none of those enemies individually are super dangerous except for that Muton. But good golly. That's like everything.
Добавим шару.
Okay, it didn't destroy his cover, but it did get his cover. Might be able to do something with that. Because that's by far the most dangerous enemy here. By, like, a pretty substantial margin. Not anymore. He's getting roasted. Hundos? The Jaeger's gonna land some kills? That's one. That's two. Can he do three? Oh, he hit it. He just didn't kill it, but he hit it. But he hit it. But he hit.
Feind ausgeschaltet.
Running.
Nice. All right, that last floater we're gonna try to leave alive for capture. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but that's what we're gonna try to do.
Solid copy.
Cover going out.
This Muton is currently the largest threat that's left close. Actually, that guy is, but I can't really do much to him, so. That crit and killed, that's very nice.
See Leola. He's down.
Okay. Well, a rocket's definitely going right on those guys, especially if the Muton with 18 health stays where he is. He stayed still. And he hit her for 14. She could go down. She does have a collar on. Okay. Unfortunate. But we got 6 turns to stabilize her. Actually, the medic who's on this mission has revive, so he'll actually get her off the ground.
Вот тебе.
It's a really good rocket. I think the Jaeger's out of ammo, though. No, it has one shot. Guaranteed crit without the precision shot needed, so yes. I thought I said we had 6 turns on her, and now it says 4.
Good to go.
Need to watch the sniper getting hit by a seeker.
On my way.
How do you not see him?
On the move.
And there's still the other Muton up there.
Heading to that location.
Roger that. Scanning.
Verstanden. Nieder.
Okay. Does he have a... No, he doesn't have a flank on the scout. Shoots at the medic, but misses. Well, it didn't go after the sniper. It went after the person who was trying to cover the sniper. He's moving. He's not moving anymore. Ah. Ah, that one went after the sniper. Okay. I did not mean to suppress there. I thought I hit rapid fire. I did hit rapid fire. Why is she... Alright, game. That triggers the... I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction before. I suppressed it, meaning to rapid fire it, and then when I hit it and it dropped off of the soldier, that triggered the overwatch from the suppression. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction before.
On my way.
How can you not see this?
Moving. Adjusting aim.
So reviving her right now, she might just get smashed by this guy. So I actually think I wait until I can make sure he's dealt with. She still has 3 turns.
Oh, that is not good.
Ow! Fuck off, game.
Pinned down here.
Got it covered.
Wait a... How is he... What do you mean he can't see this? He can't... You make far less than no sense right now, game. No, that's not XCOM, baby. That's not an excuse for shit that doesn't make any sense. That's XCOM, baby, is when a low percentage shot hits you. It's not an explanation for ludicrous nonsense like this. The game doesn't get a free pass just because it's XCOM.
I'm on it, Commander.
Come on! Misses a fucking 86. And she's out of ammo.
Go, kick some ass.
Because now he could get downed by this fucker. Or by this if he doesn't kill it. Or the floater. Come on! Okay, the game is frozen. Okay. This whole turn got fucked by the fact that the scout can't see this guy. He's literally in an adjacent tile. There's no way he can't see him. Awesome. That's interesting of you.
I'm on it, Commander. Position bestätigt. On my way. Ну давай, высунь свою башку. Не выйдет, я пустой.
If that muton takes an action, he dies to the acid. So he should just stand still.
On it.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Are you sure you can see it? It's only right there.
Orders confirmed on the move.
The Muton can't do anything because he'll die. I'm trying to capture both of these, is why I'm not killing them.
That's affirmative.
Because it should be possible to capture both of them. There's no way that was a dash for him. Oh, he shot at the... Wait. Does not cost an action. He should still have an action. Whatever.
Locked and loaded. Say goodnight. It's not stunned. Watch it. Back online.
Still has acid on him.
Say goodnight.
Okay, got the floater, which is arguably more important than this guy because we have a council request for a floater.
Verstanden, Commander.
I can't suppress him with either of my suppressors because they both have mayhem, and he'll take damage and die. If the acid remains on him for the next turn, it'll be fine. If it doesn't, then he's gonna be moving. And he could attack somebody. Hey, he still has the acid on him.
Got it covered.
It's the last stun charge, so if it doesn't work, we'll kill him.
Light him up.
Okay, he's dead.
Damn it. Permission to use a real gun, sir.
Can someone rank or get real close? See if you can get it. What's up, Cool Dan?
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Alright, this guarantees it.
Подавляю огнем.
Unless it DRs it. Alright, he's dead here.
X-ray ausgeschaltet. Commander, the operation was a success.
Alright, we got one live floater. We took a lot of injuries there, including a critical wound on Scrapper. She got dropped entirely. The other wounds will be lessened slightly because the medic is a field surgeon. 26 and 37. We did get 3 promos to Gunnery and Master Sergeants, but some injuries for sure.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right. All right. Roster. Rapucha. Tactical sense. Ooh. Health and 6 aim. That's a max promo for a sniper. And nice. Wartang is double down. Double down. Bring him on. 1 health and 3 aim. Not bad. Flying Dutchie. Sentinel. Come on, at least 5 aim. Exactly, he got it. 10 by 100. Nice. That is a lot of aim for a gunner. The Russ of the beef. The beefiest of the Russes. He's out for a couple days, but Pack Master. He only got 1 aim, but he did get a health. Aim isn't as important on him, so. That's a tough call. I'd probably go VPT here, but this is a tough call because when you have in the zone, lock and load is really important because if the rest of the squad preps the kills and you have like 6 targets, your gun only has 4 ammo in it by default, so you pop, 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 pop. You got 2 more. If you have lock and load, you can reload and shoot 2 more times. But VPT ensures that all the shots you're landing do more damage. I think I'm going to go VPT. That is an insane set of stats right there. Ooh, the Goliath got a level 2. Damage control. He is a tank. He controls the damage. Nice. Goliaths are basically guaranteed to get a hit point on every level up, so he'll be at 15. The Jaeger is not guaranteed to get a hit point on every level up, so the fact that it got to 15 is absurd. Okay, we're not doing any of those. I got time to decide on that. I captured the floater, so I'm probably gonna get that. All right, we are skipping this terror site. So we're gonna roll past it and see what comes up next. I don't know if I'll do another mission tonight or not, but let's see what comes our way. All right, how's the panic? Yeah, it's fine. Japan and Australia are perfectly fine. We'll retake India. And we're gonna get a big influx of resources this way, so. I only have the 3, and I really need to build 3 more, so I'm probably not gonna do that.
Contact detected.
I can't do an Overseer right now. Need to have a Firestorm with a plasma cannon to be able to knock down an Overseer or an EMP.
You've got an incoming transmission, Commander. Guess who?
This is below the amount that it should be, but... This is asset recovery in the cemetery? That's what it said, right? Yeah.
We are confident that you will handle.
So it's basically just an abduction in a cemetery. It's just tagged as a... It just does panic reduction, which isn't bad. Where was it? Russia? I mean, it's not bad. It'd be better if it was in Japan or Australia. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap there for this evening. We got about 4 hours in. That's not bad. I started a little bit later tonight. I intend to start closer to 5, but I'm still dealing with dog skunk situation. My allergies are kicking my butt again, so a little bit difficult. But what we will probably do tomorrow is if the game doesn't take too long to advance through the days, we get the skeleton key in 7 days, and then it takes 3 days to launch it, we might hit the base that we just generated over India tomorrow. If not, we'll hit it Saturday for sure. So the plan is going to be Long War tomorrow. I'm going to try to be live Saturday or Friday night, and I'm going to do some Bazaar, and then we will be here Saturday for more Long War, big Long War streams. So the week was slightly truncated yesterday because for those who aren't in the Discord or don't know, Gibbs got skunked, and I was dealing with trying to clean up the laundry room, the kitchen, and the dog so that the whole house doesn't smell like skunk. So yeah. So that's why I wasn't here yesterday, but thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you for the generous donations from those who contributed, but most of all, thank you guys for just tuning in and spending some time here with me tonight. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I absolutely love being able to do this. You guys make it possible. Thank you for the good times, the good vibes, the good conversations, and as always, I'll see you guys next time right here in the Echo, where each and every one of us has a voice. Good night. God bless. Be good people, and I'll see you tomorrow, folks. Adios.